Hi YouTube, how's it going? I wanted to spend today's video to talk about an issue or a statement that's pretty common in the K-pop world these days, as the sentence typically says that 2014 is the worst year in K-pop. Arguably, you can argue, yes, definitely, in terms of losing very precious members of groups such as Girls' Generation and EXO, and you know, the death of Ladies Code, the Saewol incident where it halted many promotions in Korea. Definitely, those are easily awful moments in 2014. But here's the thing, if you take those factors, which are technically not about the music, it's just about the awful incidents that happened that year, which I am in no way downplaying, please understand that. I'm just trying to look at it as from a music perspective, is it really the worst year? Well, here's a disclaimer, everybody. What my opinion is and what I like doesn't necessarily translate across everybody. Everybody has different tastes. Everybody likes different things. Personally, I don't think 2014 is the worst year musically because there's a lot of songs I like from that year. So with that, for this video, I strictly wanted to focus only on the music aspect, okay? And that bitch just tried to honk, but it wasn't at me, don't worry. Now, I wanted to spin this video, and I'm going to pick artists. I chose 17 of them, 17 groups coincidentally. I don't know about very many soloists that have promoted across all 3 years of 2013, 14, and 15. Understand? Only groups that promoted across all 3 years. I reiterate that, but you'd be surprised about K-pop fans that still think, where is this? Okay? And with that, I'm going to discuss the music of each of all 3 years. Then I will pick out which song I enjoyed the most, and that will give 1 point to that year. So 13, 14, 15. I hope I got this in the right direction. I don't know what direction it's going to ultimately go, but we'll find out in the end when I tally. Anyway, so let's get started. So, as some of you already might know, Infinite is one of my favorite groups. I've seen them in concert twice. I've seen them in random things and concerts outside of their main concert. I just love them. And with Infinite, though, they experimented with Bad in 2015, which honestly took a while for me to even like. And when you got 2013 and 14, so 13 you got Destiny and Man in Love, and in 14 you got Last Romeo and Back. Okay, well, Last Romeo is easily my favorite one of the 4, and then Back is good. I mean, I love all 4. I'm not going to downplay the 2013 ones, but Bad is definitely at the bottom one. So I will give 1 point to 2014 because I really like Last Romeo out of the most out of all of those. Yes. Next, T-ARA, one of my favorite groups. You got Cupid with the 2015, Mamma Mia 2014, and Damaged Lady of 13. While I loved both Mamma Mia and Damaged Lady, I love them both. I will definitely choose Damaged Lady because I like the lineup of that group setup more because it has Nicole and G on it, but that's just me. So T-ARA's point goes to 2013. VIXX! VIXX has had some pretty strong years. 2013 was the one where they really hit it big. 14 is where they pretty much sort of solidified their status and they just kept going. Easily my favorite song out of 2013, if you guys didn't know, is Voodoo Doll. Therefore, that point goes to them on 2013. But I will acknowledge that I also really loved Eternity, and Error was good too out of 14. But definitely the point will go for Voodoo Doll and 13. Girls' Generation barely managed to promote each year, and with that, the 2013 you got I Got a Boy, 14 you got Mr. Mister, and 15 you got the trio, which is Lionheart, You Think, and Party. Catch Me If You Can. If I want to include that, then, you know, I really liked that one out of 2015. I don't like their trio songs, and I Got a Boy was never something I thought. Side note, I always thought I Got a Boy was ahead of its time. I thought I Got a Boy would have been much more fitting in 2015's disjointed songs, where it had a lot of breaks in them, if you get what I mean, like Bang 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 and Crazy, and but I digress. Anyway, 2014 had Mr. Mister, and I enjoyed that one the most, so 0.1 for 2014. EXO had a really big year in 2013, and then they, with Growl and Wolf, I mean, I don't mind those. While 2014 brought us Overdose, and I love that's my favorite part, the little beginning part. But 2015 brought us Love Me Right, which I also really loved. For the sake of just giving 2015 a point, I mean, I definitely like all of them, but Love Me Right was awesome in its own way, and I really enjoyed the throwback sound of that one, so 0.1 for 2015. Girls' Day. Girls' Day had a big couple years in 2013 and 14, not so much in 2015. I did still really like the Ring My Bell, but I guess I was a minority on that one. 2014 had something, but did not hit me as strong compared to Female President and Expectation, which I loved so much more. Therefore, 2013 gets a point. So with MBLAQ, unfortunately, 2015 showed the lineup change difference, but easily for them, I love Smoky Girl out of the song selections over the ones that they promoted over those 3 years. Therefore, a point goes for 2013. Boyfriend. They experimented with changing sounds in 2014. 15 had Bounce, and 13 had some other ones, but 13 particularly, what I want to focus on, has Aya, and Aya is my favorite Boyfriend song. Therefore, a point goes to 2013. 2 p.m. 2 p.m. They typically have, I don't know, I did like All Day Thinking of You, or Ad Toy, however you want to call that, Honeymoon. I didn't like that one, but 2014 had Go Crazy, which I enjoyed more because it was actually an interesting song. I enjoyed it. I don't like My House. Therefore, point goes to 2014. 4 Minute brought us with, Is It Popping and What's Your Name? While 2014 had What Are You Doing Today? And 2015 had Crazy. I know I'm probably in a minority on this one, but I really liked What You Doing Today. I'm not a big fan of Crazy's chorus. Therefore, point goes for 2014. Next one, next Cube artist, Beast. Beast used to be one of my favorite groups. I still admire them. I just, some of their music has just been kind of up and down for me. And with 13 you got Shadow, 2014 you brought Good Luck, which was like awesome, and then 15 was Yeah, which was a no for me. So therefore, a point goes to 2014. Next one, Teen Top. They had a pretty big year in 2013. They promoted a shit ton that year. 14 they had some stuff, and 15 they had some stuff, but the key song out of all of these is Rocking, and that comes from 13, and that is my favorite Teen Top song. Therefore, a point goes for 2013. I think it's here. It could be over here eventually. I don't know. We'll find out in the end when I'm editing this video. BTS, Bangtan So년dan. With them, I definitely, everybody can say that BTS, their year was 2015. Brought us Dope, I Need You, and Run. All three of those songs have made me really like BTS. Therefore, a point for them goes to 2015. T-ARA. T-ARA had actually two of my favorite songs from 13 and 14. Would be number 9 and 13, and Sugar Free and 14. Was not a big fan of their 15 song, but 2014 gave us Sugar Free. I think I liked that one a little bit more than number 9, but I love them both. Point goes for Sugar Free. Ding! Sistar, the Summer Queens. They've been doing those summer tracks since 2012, and when you compare 13, 14, and 15, the key one that I love the most is Give It To Me, and that comes from 13. Thank you, point 1 for Give It To Me. You Kiss. Several lineup changes over those years, of those 3 years. But particularly, I love the last major You Kiss song that I really liked was Standing Still, and that comes from 2013, so point goes from 13. FX. FX brought us 4 Walls in 15, Red Light 14, and Rum Pum Pum in 13. Well, my favorite song of 2014 in K-pop was Red Light, therefore a point goes to FX in 2014. Ding! There we go, final tally results, ding! 2013 had 8 points, 14 had 7, and 15 had a measly 2. Here's the thing I want to say about 2015. I might be a minority on this one as well. While a lot of people typically love 2015 for the sheer amount of comebacks, I don't necessarily like it that much, considering that a lot of the veteran artists that came out that year, you can kind of do your own imagination on that one, but I'm just going to say veteran artists, pretty much across the board, all had better songs in previous years than the 2015 ones, personally, to my taste. Therefore, a lot of it was very disjointed. It was a lot of experimental trap music that has never been my taste. Therefore, I always enjoyed some of the older K-pop stuff, but then again, you know, I guess it just comes with times are changing and you got to deal with it, you know, and we all have to grow eventually. So with that, as you can see, I don't personally think 2014 is as bad as a lot of people make it out to be. I just never was a big fan of 2015 all that much, but that's just me. Please don't feel insulted by that. You guys are perfectly inclined to love that year more so than I can, but sure, this means more love for you, right? Therefore, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys actually like 2014 a lot in terms of music? Just music? What year do you think is the worst in K-pop? Do you really think 2015 was a golden year, or is it too soon to tell, to look back on? Do you like it because there were a lot of comebacks, or do you like it because of the music in general? Was it the year that you got into it? That has a factor. Whatever it may be, please share it in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know if you guys wanted me to do any certain videos. Thank you all for watching, and have a wonderful time, and please watch my other works. Thank you. Bye.
Just right, she don't make a big city, but I hold it. Wanna go see the better than what you know, yeah. One that gonna make it work, yeah. Shorty on my body to the sundown. She got
Sunrise, Sehun, sunrise. I do not want to be a senior citizen and go to bed at 7 p.m. No, thank you.